Hi aspirants, here is a question based on the topic pedigree analysis. Okay, by solving this question, we come to know how to approach these type of pedigree analysis questions. First of all, I read the question. In the following pedigree chart, the mutant trait is shaded black. Okay, the mutant trait is shaded black. The black shadow is the mutant trait. The gene responsible for the trait is. First, think of the rule that how to determine whether the trait is dominant or recessive. I'll tell the rule. The rule is the trait should be exposed in all the generations if the trait is dominant. If not so, it is recessive. Then come here to the pedigree chart. So this is the first generation, and this is second generation, and this one is the third generation. So by checking this, we come to know that in the first generation, none of the trait is exposed, right? So everything is looking normal, no mutant type, no shading at all. So the trait which is inheriting is not dominant, it is recessive. So we can rule out option A and option B. So we confirmed that it is recessive because in the first generation, the trait is not exposed its character. So it is recessive. If it is exposed, then it is dominant. Next we come to check that whether it is sex-linked or autosomal. So in sex-linked, we have two more types like it is Y-linked or X-linked. If it is Y-linked, then all the males should be affected. So check whether everything is right or not. From the first generation and second generation, we come to know that it is not Y-linked because in the first generation, one male is unaffected. The second generation, out of two, one is affected and one is unaffected. So it is not Y-linked mutant trait. Then come for X-linked. So most of us will confuse here because on looking the pedigree chart, we come to know only males are affected, not the females. So it may be more likely it is X-linked because it can be inherited from their mother. But the rule for checking the X-linked inheritance is criss-cross pattern. Okay, so criss-cross pattern is a method to find it is X-linked or not. If it is X-linked recessive, it should follow the criss-cross pattern, which means in the first generation, if male is affected, in the second generation, the female should be a carrier or affected. In the third generation, the male should be affected. So it should be criss-cross pattern. Mother can be carrier or affected person, and then the son, he will be affected, and then his daughter, she could be affected or a carrier. So by this method, we can check. So in the first generation, male or female, anybody. If male is affected, then he should be in black color. If it is not, then female she may be a carrier or an affected person. The second generation, we look, yeah, out of two males, one is affected and one is not affected, and none of the females are affected. So it can be X-linked. On checking the third generation, oh my god, see, male is affected. Female, male, male, not criss-cross pattern. Female, male, female is the criss-cross pattern. So male is affected, so it is not X-linked. So we rule out the third option, then is automatically option D. The gene responsible for the trait is recessive because the first generation is unaffected, and it is autosomal because it doesn't follow the criss-cross pattern. That's it. I hope this will be more useful for you. Thank you for watching this video.